This afternoon, 18-year-old Jayear Flores, a resident of Curassow Street in Southside Belize City, was arraigned in the magistrate's court for 2 counts of murder in relation to the double homicide of 21-year-olds Porshan Pipersburgh and 7-year-old Tyler Savery. Over the weekend, Flores was detained along with several other persons following the shooting around 4:30 p.m. last Friday. The murder gripped the old capital when the news circulated that the St. Joseph Standard 1 student was executed as he traveled with his cousin to get a shake at a nearby coffee shop. Pipersburgh died 1 day later at the KHMH.
Look at what they're doing to my poor child. He was going to get a milkshake as he does every Friday, because I try to ensure that my child is a happy child, that he knows that he's loved. My son didn't get that milkshake, Duane. And to everybody out there, my son did not get that milkshake that he went to Moon Clusters to get. They saw that boy with my baby on that bike and they opened fire. My son is not at war. He was not at war. My son didn't even knew what happened to him because of that trauma that got him.
But was the double murder a result of internal fighting within a North Side gang? While police did not confirm that allegation, Eastern Division's North and South officers corroborated, impounded a vehicle and detained several persons before making an arrest.
From South Side, we have been doing operations over the weekend and again this morning, working with our North Side counterparts to be able to get those persons who we believe are responsible in custody so that they can be dealt with. And I will adapt the comment of Ms. Phillips in saying that the issue of fighting crime is not solely that of the police. The police cannot solve all crime, and it is important that the public play an integral role in how we fight crime within our communities.
The harsh reality is that in the past 2 months, 3 minors have been murdered in separate incidents: in a fire off Aloe Vera Street in early October and the most recent killing on Daly Street. In both instances, the perpetrators still carried out the heinous crimes despite the presence of children. Shakera Young says that the society has lost its humanity.
Never in a million years I would have thought that I would be the one sitting here today planning the funeral for my child. But you know what? I serve an awesome God. And that's why I volunteered today to have this interview with every one of you. Because I want to appeal to the mothers out there. You guys know the animals that you are raising. You know them. You live with them. They live in your house. Even if they don't live with you, they come around and people tell you what your children are doing. My son is 7 years old. And I could tell you my son was more of a man than that person that pulled that trigger.
Accused murderer Jayear Flores was remanded to the Central Prison until January 31st, 2017. Following his arraignment today, Savery's mother says that she hopes that she gets justice for her son's murder.
I'm still a bit disgruntled about it because I only see one person in there, and I do believe that there was somebody driving, and if he is the shooter, then somebody else is involved in that. At this point right now, what the police are telling me, I am holding on to that and hoping that justice will be served the right way. This young man now goes behind bars until January, and my heart goes out to his family because he won't spend Christmas at home. My son won't spend Christmas with me. I looked at his mother a while ago and I could see pain in his mother's face.
Duane, Moody for News 5.